Hello everybody, 343 has listened to our feedback and they've made some changes to the Halo 3 throwback playlist that is currently on Halo Infinite. This playlist has been a topic of debate all the last week and they've done something I think that is really smart. First of all, based on our feedback and the videos we did last week, 343 has made it so Narrows will now have symmetrical power equipment spawns. Instead of one side having an overshield and one side having a camo, now both of them will have an active camouflage. The original map back in 2007 when it was first released by Bungie did have an overshield and did have an active camo, but then they themselves, Bungie, updated the map very quickly as they realized it wasn't balanced. There's also some other very good news. Guardian, which has been renamed Sylvanas, has had some really low performance issues, very low frame rate problems. It's now been updated, so it is much smoother. And the big change, as some people like, and some people are going to hate, is 343 has changed the starting weapons. The Sidekick Magnum has been swapped out with the battle rifle, and I think 343's done something really smart here, because there was such a big divide between which starting weapon should be in the playlist. 343 did 1 week of Assault Rifle Sidekick starts, and now the second week before it goes away is Assault Rifle Battle Rifle starts. This means that both groups of players have an equal time to play with the weapon they enjoy, and I think that's really smart. The only other thing they could have done is to put both, so you start with a Sidekick some games and others are the Battle Rifle, but this way is also good. What I would have preferred and what I would have done in 343's position is I would have done Bandit Evo starts. The Bandit Evo has the precision aspect, so you can't just spam your shots like the Sidekick. It also has that little bit of extra range, so it's a rifle. The Battle Rifle has a very long red reticle range, which means you can cross map very easily. Personally, I thought the Bandit Evo is the middle ground, but with it being a Halo 3 throwback playlist, it makes sense they picked the BR. To follow on from that, there was even a short little poll done on Twitter, and the Bandit Evo is currently winning over the Psychic, the BR, and other. I think that'd be the Commando. So you guys in the comments, let me know what starting weapon you would pick if you were 343 designing this playlist. Now, I did say there was a lot of debate, and I was honestly pretty surprised that there was. It is a social playlist, and I use the term social/unranked very loosely, because as we have discussed, the skill-based matchmaking in this playlist is off the charts, and I spoke about it a lot yesterday. If the game was low stakes, very casual, and the skill-based matchmaking wasn't ultra strict, the starting weapon wouldn't matter too much, because the overall experience would be fun, not competitive. Finally today, and you guys can decide if this is a good or a bad thing, but players were reporting that they're getting lots of Slayer as opposed to objective-based modes in the Halo 3 Refueled playlist. This means instead of playing Capture the Flag a million times, or King of the Hill, you'll now get Slayer a majority of your games. I personally got High Ground way too often, and I barely got the Pit, so you guys can let me know down in the comments as well. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Very good to see 343 is actually listening to our feedback. They have not commented on the skill-based matchmaking at all, and even the Call of Duty devs for Modern Warfare 3, they did an AMA and asked me anything on Reddit the other day, and there was 1,000 questions about the skill-based matchmaking. The Call of Duty devs ignored every single one. I also updated yesterday's video title, so thank you for your feedback on that. Hopefully we hear more soon, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.